Hello and thank you for joining Pro Surf Blog today for this epic surf news update for March 2015. March gets epic immediately with this rare freaky occurrence of solid hail that coated the sand of Huntington Beach with a thick layer of icy snow. And this pic was sent to us from the Bradas from Huntington Beach. The Brazilian storm is still overhead, and as of March 13th, Filipe Toledo won the first World Tour event of 2015. Filipe was carried up the beach and crowned at Snapper Rocks. And also congrats to Hawaiian surfer Carissa Moore for continuing to make it rain by winning the first World Tour event of 2015 as well. Is your surf spot too crowded? Check out this piece by one of the featured artists at the 2015 San Diego Surf Film Festival. It looks like this artist might have a solution for you. On March 15th, 2015, the WSA Championship Tour event number 8 was in swing. The location of this event was at South Jetty, Oceanside, California. There were 2 to 3 foot plus waves for the Western Surfing Association's contest this weekend. On March 19th, 2015, Pro Surf Blog published a special feature video that focused on paddling interferences. Typically, when you think of interferences, you think of somebody dropping in on you. But there's another form of interference. The type of interference that I'm speaking of occurs when competitors are paddling back out into the lineup after catching a wave. As there's no designated paddling lanes in surfing, competitors have a wide open option of paths to take back out to the lineup. And with exception to a handful of extremely dangerous reef breaks, there's a general rule that surfers try to honor in free surf sessions and ideally in competition. Surfers paddling back out into the lineup should avoid surfers on waves at all costs. The best practice at most surf spots would be to paddle towards the section of the wave that has already broken and is typically behind the surfer riding the wave. Although this may seem counterintuitive to people paddling out, it helps in 2 ways. One, it prevents the surfer and the paddler from colliding, which could be a life-threatening situation. The second thing that this practice does is it keeps the wave open for the surfer that's riding the wave. This keeps the wave clean, predictable, and provides the best ride for the surfer. In a free surf session, if you continually paddle right through the wave of a surfer, most surfers would give you the stink eye, and surely a local would inform you of a best practice. Unfortunately, in competition, surfers are seldom penalized for this practice unless there's almost a collision or it's obvious to the judges that the surfer's ride was hindered. Any ripple in a wave is going to affect wave quality. And in competition, this is respected when we're talking about jet ski assist. The paddle out is seldom looked at in terms of disturbing the wave quality. I can understand from a defensive standpoint, it's a practice that seems to yield results. From a fan and from people standing on the beach or watching the webcast, it can be kind of frustrating to see this practice in play. So as the sport of surfing grows, hopefully we'll see a little less of this practice going forward. On March 21st, 2015, Keely won the Surf and Sea Pipeline Women's Pro. This event is a QS 1000, you can see her here getting pitted. On March 28th, 2015, Keely won the Port Taranaki Pro Surf Festival over Kokoho. You can imagine she must have been super stoked. This event was a QS 6000. Wrapping up the month with some clean Carlsbad waves that rolled through on March 30th, 2015. Enjoy a minute of this, and thank you for watching our March 2015 Epic Surf News edition. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. And most importantly, keep charging.